You sell your property. Jack has a ton of selling techniques, both online techniques and offline techniques that works, and they're in his Masses of Buyers course. This course is also a part of the Land Profit Generator course. So if you have the Land Profit Generator course, there's also the Masses of Buyers course is included in there. If you don't have either the Masses of Buyers course or the Land Profit Generator course, you can go to www.massesofbuyers.com and get the details and actually purchase the course through that link. Or you can go to landprofitgenerator.com and purchase the Land Profit Generator. The difference between those two is the Masses of Buyers course only talks about the selling techniques that Jack has, and the Land Profit Generator course talks about how to buy land for pennies on the dollars, and then also includes the Masses of Buyers course on how to sell that land. So it has both. But generally speaking, there's a few important factors to keep in mind when you're selling your property. You want to keep in mind your offer, and this includes the price that you're listing it for in comparison to what other people are listing their prices for in the area. And actually selling properties for in the area. So you want to make sure that you're competitive there. And also, the offer includes whether you just sell the property for cash, meaning they have to pay the entire amount up front, or on terms or owner financing, which is a lot better. If you offer owner financing, you're opening up your market to a larger audience. So when you're considering your offer, consider not just offering a cash option or buy it in full option, but also consider selling it on terms where they can just put down a down payment and then pay you over time. There's also different structures, kind of hybrid structures, where you can do like balloon payments where they pay you instead of every month pay off the property, they pay you a big lump sum up front, and then another big lump sum in 3 months, and another in 6 months, and another in 12 months. So they're more drawn out, but they're bigger amounts. You can do it that way as well. But your offer kind of includes all those, those options for your buyers. And pay attention to that because that's an important part of selling your property. The next big thing, important factor in selling your property is your advertising. You want to make sure that you're listing, if you're posting your properties online, that you have lots of pictures, not just of your property, but more than anything, you want to show the people not only your property, but what's around your property. So what is the town that your property is in? What are the neighbors? What does the neighborhood look like? What are some of the amenities around there? Is there a shopping mall? Is there a gas station, banks, post office in the area, things like that? You want to include all those things in your listing. And then also, aside from pictures, you want to describe all that in text. Again, so you want to describe your property, but not only describe your property, describe what's going on in the area and in the county even. Because your potential buyers may not even be in that town. They might be in another state, or they might be in another country wanting to purchase land or houses in that area. So you want to make sure that you have as much details as possible. You also want to include things like plat maps, directions to your property, topography maps, and all the details like the tax information and things like that. Make it easy for them. Include like the zoning information and things like that. Make sure that your ad is just comprehensive. For a full list of things you want to include, reference the Masses of Buyers course. The last important factor that you want to consider is your ad exposure. Even if you have a great offer and a great ad, if you don't get your ad out there, or you're not posting it on sites that have a lot of people or traffic coming by and viewing it, then you're really not marketing your property, and you're not going to sell it. So post it on sites like Craigslist in the areas that the property is located, as well as other areas. So don't just post it in one area on Craigslist. Post it in multiple areas. Post it on eBay, Backpage, Land Flip, all these sites. There's actually a full list of sites that you can post it on, as well as offline ways to get exposure. All that is there's a full list of that with the Masses of Buyers course. So again, when selling your property, make sure that you pay attention to these three important factors. But also, if you don't have the Masses of Buyers course or you haven't gone through it yet, make sure you go to massesofbuyers.com, purchase it, or if you have the course, go ahead and go through it, because it goes through each of these three steps in detail, and there is a ton of information in there that'll help you sell your properties fast.